Boston has definitely been in the headlines a lot recently, almost exclusively due to the mayor of Boston specifically, making multiple threats towards, let's say, Trump, and just confirming their sanctuary city status, right? So, of course, what's going to happen is that's going to completely peeve, let's say, Tom Homan, along with the Trump presidency. So, what does Tom Homan decide to do? Target Boston. So if you want to basically violate legitimately Title VIII of the Immigration Act consistently and be completely fine within that realm of things, and don't worry, ICE is coming for you guys, right? ICE arrests 370 migrants in Boston. Homan targets the city's immigration policies. Guys, we're here for it. This is a suggestion via Discord. Let's jump into this video immediately. It seems to be a pretty short one, so we'll probably be in and out moderately quick, guys. Let's jump into it.
I'm coming to Boston. I'm bringing hell with me.
Promises kept by the Trump administration, bringing fear to several local communities.
Okay.
And last week was hit very hard, but it has been like that since he got into office.
ICE agents descending on Greater Boston, taking 370 people into custody. Border czar Tom Homan says the 5-day operation started last Tuesday. Homan says the majority of the people in custody are, quote, significant criminals.
Okay.
I grew up in this community, and that's not what I grew up with.
Gladys Vega with La Colaborativa in Chelsea says fear is now running through immigrant communities.
It shouldn't,
People
though.
are not showing up to doctor's appointment. They're not sending children to school. They're not going in huge numbers to the church.
1 month
Okay, guys, here's the thing. Whenever I hear things like this, it makes me realize that there are a lot of people undocumented, okay? Because for some reason, they're absolutely afraid that they're going to be deported. But if you're here for, in very legal manners, then I'm not sure that you are even being looked at in any, moderately, odd way. So if this area here is obviously known for harboring people that are absolutely illegal, then I think they should probably start here, right? They should probably be starting here, guys. Right? If you start to realize that people, like some employers, are no longer coming to work, or let's say people are no longer shopping at specific grocery stores, or they're not, going to specific churches, then obviously you're starting to realize that this is exactly where the people are that are here, in an illegal manner. Again, guys, if you are not here committing secondary offenses, you're not actually being targeted at this specific time. Let's just be honest here. That's what's happening here. The people who are on this 370 person list, and the 261 the other day, and then the 200 yesterday. Okay, these people here have committed absolutely wild secondary offenses, or honestly, primary offenses, okay, in their own country. They've come here to hide, let's say. Okay, so if we catch these people, they need to go. You shouldn't be harboring them. You shouldn't actually, be making an attempt to literally keep them here, guys. All right, that's the moderate position. Imagine
Children to school. They're not going in huge numbers to the church.
1 month ago, Homan began a back and forth
Go to
with
that
Boston
church.
Police Commissioner Michael Cox, saying in this fiery CPAC speech,
I read a story last night, the police commissioner of Boston. You said you doubled down on not helping the law enforcement officers of ICE.
okay.
Sarah Sherman Stokes with the Immigrants' Rights and Human Trafficking Program at BU School of Law says that put a bullseye on Greater Boston.
It seems like ICE is targeting the city of Boston because the city of Boston has dared to stand up to their tactics of bullying and aggression.
Really? Oh, so it has nothing to do with the fact that they are legitimately, specifically the mayor, in public speaking specifically down on the presidency, let's say, along with fighting as hard as they possibly can to maintain the thought of a sanctuary city, while being sued in court for maintaining the thought, let's say, of a sanctuary city. It has nothing to do with all of those things, though, right? You're saying bullying tactics. That doesn't make any sense here, guys. All right. You're loudly and proudly proclaiming that you are, in fact, a sanctuary city, legitimately going against what the federal government is basically mandating and dictating. So, of course, they're going to look at you harder than anyone else. OK, I think that's just the reality of the situation. And if you were to think that that's not the case, then we have a slight issue with, ideology, let's say.
People living here say ICE raids have been going on since the Trump administration started. They say immigrants are being targeted, including non-criminals and people who have updated documents.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. That's over. All right, so who are being targeted? Specifically, the individuals that have come here and commit secondary offense, or they already have committed primary offenses within their country. Okay, so as of right now, the Trump presidency, the White House, is absolutely not specifically targeting the primary offense. If you have come here and committed multiple new offenses, then, they're looking directly at you. That's the reality of the situation. And now, of course, will there be some type of collateral? Absolutely. Why? Because most likely the people that are here doing all the secondary offenses are they're more than likely going to be around people from their country. And some of the people that are from their country may in fact be here under illegal purposes. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to get caught up in collateral. And the fact that you are here under some type of most likely asylum fraud, but you're here for now, completely disregarding the fact that, hey, listen, maybe I shouldn't be around the people that are committing secondary offenses, because if they get packed up, guess what's going to happen to me? I'm going to get packed up also. Okay? You're basically getting caught up in collateral. That's the reality, guys. But all right, listen, let me know in the comments what you guys think. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.